things do work out. Sometimes things happen and we kind of aren't sure what to do. We aren't sure what is going to happen, but then things work out and things fall into place and we're able to do what we wanted to do. Not too long after we moved to Sioux Lookout, I had a dentist appointment in Dryden, and we still had our dentist over there. And at that time, dentist appointments were hard to get. It was difficult to get a dentist appointment. They were booked out months in advance. And so I had this dentist appointment. It was important that I kept it. And so I started heading over to Dryden. I got about 20 kilometers south of Sioux Lookout on my way to Dryden. I was out in just by the entrance to Ojibwe Park. I kind of came down the hill there and my car stopped running. The engine stopped running and started missing, and then it quit altogether. So I pulled off into the entrance to the park and stopped there because I could get off the road there. And well, it wouldn't start, it wouldn't turn over. I didn't know what to do. So there I was. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Like, I have this appointment, this dentist appointment, and if I do much of anything to try and get this car fixed, I'll miss my appointment because I don't have enough time to spend a lot of time. Like if I call somebody to have them come and pick me up or something, it's just not going to work. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to miss my dentist appointment. And so I thought, well, maybe I can hitchhike to Dryden, and then I'll worry about the car after. So I went out along the road, and a police car came along, an OPP vehicle. Held up my thumb. He didn't stop. But not too far behind the OPP vehicle, there was another vehicle, and held my thumb out, and they stopped. And it was a First Nations couple, and so they took me to Dryden, and I explained my situation. They're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we'll take you over there." And I said, "Just drop me off along the highway. I'll walk into the dentist's office." And they were like, "No, no, we'll take you right to the dentist's office." And so they took me to the dentist's office, and then the lady in the couple, she was saying to me, "How are you getting back to Sioux Lookout?" I said, "I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to worry about that later. I don't know. Right now I just need to get to the dentist." Well, she said, we have some things to do over here, but uh, call us. Call my cell phone when you're ready to go back, and if we're headed back around that time, we'll take you back. So I was like, okay. But I didn't really want to bother them. I kind of felt like, they already gave me a ride over here. They dropped me off at the dentist's office. I don't want to ask them for a ride back. And so I got finished at the dentist, and I thought I'll just walk out to Walmart. Like there's always people from Sioux Lookout in Walmart at Dryden, and so I'll find somebody there that I know from Sioux Lookout, and I'll get them to give me a ride back. Well, I walked around Walmart. I couldn't find anybody from Sioux Lookout. I don't, and well, I'll go out along the road and hitchhike. I tried that, but nobody picked me up, and so I went back into Walmart and I'll look some more. I thought, well, I guess I can call that lady and see where they are. And maybe they are my best bet for a ride back. And so I was at the front of Walmart, right outside the McDonald's, and there's a golden arches there. And so I was standing right by the golden arches that go into McDonald's. So I called her and she answered, and I just told her, "Hey, I'm ready to go back. Like, uh, are you going back soon?" "Yeah," she said, "we are going back soon. Sure, we'll give you a ride." She was saying, "Where are you?" I said, "Well, I'm at Walmart." She said, "Well, so am I. Where are you?" And then here she stepped around the post, and here she was just standing on the other side of the middle of the golden arches, the other side of the post. And we laughed and laughed, and she said, "My daughter was here beside me," and she said, "I think you're talking to that guy on the other side of the post." And so sure enough, we were. And so they gave me a ride back to my car, and then I called CAA, and they came and picked me up, and picked up the car and took it to the repair garage to get fixed. And it needed a new alternator, new battery. Um, but every time I've seen that couple since, especially the lady, she always laughs and asks me if I need a ride anywhere. But it was great. It worked out. They gave me a ride over, they gave me a ride back. It was God's provision and just the right thing at the right time and just what I needed. So I was all stressed about what was going to happen. It all worked out. It was all fine.